Namibia is a unique destination where you will learn so much about Africa and the southern part of the continent. The Benguela currents blow from the coast to the inland, and this is where the desert winds develop, which causes sandstorms that are visible in space. The people in the country are amazing, and you will enjoy your holiday in the country. When traversing through the country, you must watch out for some of the most dangerous animals that can attack you during the visit. Here are the creatures that you should check out during your African trip to Namibia. 10. Great white shark. The great white shark is one of the most dangerous creatures that you are likely to encounter during your trip to the southern African nation. These creatures are found thriving in the waters of the Atlantic Ocean, and you must watch out for them if you are going to explore the Atlantic Ocean. The attacks from these sharks usually occur while people are exploiting the waters of the Atlantic. It is important that when you are going to check out the waters, you should go with a guide if you are not familiar with what you are going to expect in this region. The great white shark is the most aggressive attack in the ocean, and they are responsible for most of the attacks in Africa. It is essential to note that they do not consider humans as prey, and in most cases, the attacks usually occur because of mistaken identity and habitat invasion. These sharks have very sharp teeth and impeccable agility skills. When they bite, they go with the body part, not repeating because the teeth are razor sharp. Always put your safety first and check out these regions before diving into the waters. 9. African elephant. Even if Namibia is one of the driest countries in Africa, it is home to over 24,000 elephants. The elephants in the country are known to cause about 500 deaths annually. The elephants in the country are known to be very volatile, and they can attack at any moment. These creatures usually weigh over 7 tons, and it is important that you check out everything in the region before visiting these places. They are very unpredictable and will likely attack you at any moment, especially if they feel that you are invading their habitat. There are unprovoked attacks that have been reported in Namibia, and this usually occurs when the males are excited and the mating season is around. The testosterone levels are high, and they can be very vicious during this time of the year. They have tusks and can trample you to death. Poaching has not helped the case because the elephants feel threatened and they can attack even with no provocation. 8. Puff adders. The puff adder is one of the most dangerous creatures that you are going to find in Namibia. These snakes usually grow to reach a length of about 1 meter, and they are known to have a very wide girth. These creatures will vary in color depending on the habitat in which you are going to find them. They live in the savannas of Namibia and the forests in the northern region of the country. While the puff adders are not considered the most venomous snake in Africa, they are utterly very dangerous in danger, because they can kill with their venom. They camouflage well, and people often step on them, mistakenly causing them to bite immediately. It is important that you seek immediate medical attention in case of bites, because otherwise, it could result in fatalities or permanent organ damage. 7. Buffalo. The buffaloes in Namibia can only be found in the Zambezi region, and their numbers are few. However, you should not underestimate the capacity of these creatures, because they can be very dangerous. The buffaloes are known to attack people whenever they are in their habitat. These are very territorial creatures, and you should watch out for them because they can turn out to be dangerous. They have long horns, and these buffaloes are usually aggressive even when they are not provoked. They weigh over 2,000 pounds and stand about 1.7 meters tall, which means that they are humongous and can attack you at any moment. These creatures are known to be fearless, and they can actively stalk humans before attacking them. Always stay safe during your trip to the region and watch out for any activities from this creature. 6. Lion. Although Namibia has only about 500 lions in the country, you must be wary of these creatures and how aggressive they can be whenever they feel threatened. The lions are the apex predators, and they are known for their sharp teeth, claws, and precision when it comes to hunting. They will attack you at any moment when they feel threatened. It is important that you stay safe whenever you are going to explore different parts of the country, because they can be very dangerous. The lions do not need any kind of provocation, otherwise, they will turn very wild and attack you. When traveling across Namibia, you should watch out for these creatures. 5. Rhinos. There are about 200 free-roaming rhinos in the northeastern region of Namibia. It is essential to note that these creatures are considered endangered species, hence you should watch out when exploring their habitat because they are territorial. The rhinoceros do not need any provocation, they just attack without any notice. They are known for their horn and weight of over 3,000 pounds. When they attack, they will break your bones with their horn and trampling. These creatures have an impeccable sense of smell and they are very precise in their attacks. These species are considered endangered species and you should be very careful, especially if you are moving in their habitat. These rhinos have been known to run up to speeds of about 64 km per hour, and this is high speed, hence you cannot keep up with them in case they begin chasing you. 4. Crocodile. The northeastern rivers and floodplains of Namibia are home to over 11,000 crocodiles, and it is important to note that these are some of the most dangerous creatures on the planet. They are the largest freshwater predators in Africa, and they are often found in rivers and wetlands across Africa. They are very aggressive in nature and territorial as well. Whenever these creatures are in their habitat, they attack anything that comes their way. They have very sharp teeth and are highly muscular, which means that they can easily attack and drown their prey. They are popular for ambushing their prey before attacking them and drowning them in the water before consuming them later. Their powerful teeth and jaws are what frighten many people. If you are going to explore the wetlands, then it is important that you keep a safe distance from the water because these crocs can pull you inside. 3. Hippopotamus. While Namibia might be a desert country, it is important to note that there are over 1,300 hippos in the country. These hippos are present in the rivers in the country. The Kavango and Zambezi regions are the places where you are likely to encounter the hippopotamus. The hippos are very dangerous because they have very huge teeth that are used to attack anything that comes against them. According to recent data, hippos are responsible for about 3,000 deaths each year in Africa. This might seem like a small number, however, it is very huge considering the instances of people interacting with these creatures. The hippos are herbivores and they like living in the rivers before coming out at night or in the evening to eat vegetation and grass around the rivers. They are extremely territorial in nature and will attack you whenever they are feeling threatened. They weigh over 3,000 pounds and they are very volatile, especially when they have their babies with them and feed on the shores of the rivers. 2. Black mambas. The black mambas are some of the most dangerous creatures that you are going to find in Namibia. They are often found in different parts of the country, especially in the grasslands in the country. They are very venomous snakes and they grow about 2.5 meters long. They can run at about 20 kilometers per hour, hence once they ambush you, they will likely catch up with you and bite you. They usually have a well-developed vision and they can attack very fast whenever they are feeling threatened. These snakes are aggressive whenever they are cornered and you should ensure that you avoid them. The venom is characterized by its ability to cause asphyxiation, respiratory system collapse and eventually death if the bites are not treated immediately. It is essential that you seek immediate medical attention if you are attacked by these snakes. 1. Mosquitoes. As controversial as it may sound, this is one of the legendary creatures that you should watch out for during your trip to Namibia. According to the World Health Organization data, deaths from mosquitoes are over 1 million annually in Africa. The female Anopheles mosquito is the main agent of malaria. This is the main cause of death in Africa, and it is important that when you are visiting this part of the globe you are well prepared. Perhaps the best way that you can reduce the chances of infections and diseases is to ensure that you have your yellow fever vaccine when traveling to Namibia. When you do this, you prevent the chances of developing different conditions. The female mosquitoes are not the only dangerous ones, the males are responsible for other dangerous infections such as dengue fever, Zika virus, and chikungunya. Always carry your insect repellent and sleep under a treated mosquito net to prevent attacks from insects.